So today we're going to be working on keeping an object in the air still, but we're going to add in using an object, a short-handled implement as we call it. So if we were in school, we'd use those foam lollipop paddle things and try to keep it up in the air. But since we're not at school and I'm not at school, I don't have those with me. So I was thinking of a bunch of things I could use. So if you have an old book that you don't use, you could use that. We have a paper plate. I have a old roll of paper towel that I could use. And what would work really good is actually a spatula, or kind of one of these too. I don't know the difference what they're called. So I'm gonna start out with my kitchen spatula, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it so that my thumb is on top, the flat side is facing the same direction, and I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna flip pancakes. This is perfect. I've talked about this before. If you're in first or second grade, you might remember me say, let's practice flipping some pancakes with bean bags. But now we actually are using a spatula, and we can practice at home. Try to keep it in the air. So I also got a Ziploc bag I can use and a paper plate. See if it works this way. This one's kind of nice because I can set it on there right away. Do a little flip, flip, flip. And with this one, since it doesn't fall straight down, I really got to focus on the bag to see where it's moving. So this works too. So I have my beach ball and a paper towel tube. Also thinking about this time of year, you might have some wrapping paper tubes that you could use as well. So the last thing I have is my big kitchen spoon. So I need to find something else. Oh, I know. I got my sock. So before I do this though, make sure that the spatula is clean, and you might want to get a clean sock. I will wash this before we use it, but I can put it on, see if I can flip it up in the air. Ooh, this one kind of works nice because I can actually catch it. So you can try to flip it up in the air, catch it, or just try to hit it by keeping it, volleying it in the air. So I was also thinking, I have one of these at my house. I know that this is a pretty popular game for some people, so if you have one of these, absolutely use it. This is perfect use of it. Also, here's another object that Mr. Young showed me the other day. I took some tin foil that was left over from something we used earlier, and I crumpled it up. I didn't crunch it down really hard. I left it kind of big. Again, my thumb is on top, facing the ceiling. The flat side's facing the ceiling. I can start with my object on there. And it works really well. If you don't have one of these, we have all those other options too. So we're gonna play a real quick game that you can try at home. You can come up with 100 different games with keeping an object in the air using two objects. So I'm gonna use my plastic bag and my paper plate, and I'm gonna start with it on here, and I'm gonna flip it up in the air, and I'm gonna try to do a cool trick. Ooh, almost. My dog is now trying to steal my stuff. Ooh, I almost had it. So you can try different tricks. Also, you can try to keep track of how many times you keep the object in the air. So start with the letter A and go through the alphabet like we did before, or you can just count 1 through 1,000,000. So good luck.